I hate to lead off with the question about officiating, but have you ever had a game where you've had so many players foul out that early in the game?
No, we've not had a game where we've fouled that many players out early. That's tough to win when you got 5 people fouling out.
Yeah, I mean, 2 of your posts were in foul trouble early in the first half. I mean, how do you can't kind of change your stripes and play a different way, right? I mean, how do you adjust to that?
You can't. It's hard to adjust if they can play physical, and we tend to not get the calls on our side. So it's hard to adjust, hard to play in the post if you can't touch or put hands on people.
The familiarity that you had with that team, was there any new personnel that they had this year compared to last year that y'all noticed?
No. We knew they were going to go to the big and try to get the ball in the post. We fouled everybody out.
Question for both Sky and Liv. I mean, we've been here 4 times since 8th grade. I mean, you could see how heartbreaking it was when y'all came off the court in this fashion. You're making the state championship last year. I mean, y'all each have 1 more year left. I mean, how hard does this make you want it again to work and get back here for next year?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's motivation to use for next year, but at the same time, we've been here multiple years, so it's kind of just the same feeling as the other times we've been here, and at some point it just has to be enough to make a difference.
Yeah, just like what Skylar said, it just like adds fuels to the fire, and like we've done it, we just need to do it, and it just needs, like she said, it just needs to be enough.
Skylar, how tough was the start? You are down 15-0. It's a kind of a nightmare start. How hard is it? I know you're a veteran player. You played a lot of basketball, seen pretty much everything. But how hard is it as a human not to just start pressing and trying to make something happen?
Yeah, definitely was tough. Coming out and the score not being in our favor, but I think everyone kind of just was looking at the score more than focusing on what we needed to do, and I think it definitely affected us. But at the same time, you just have to be mature enough to realize that the game's not over at the beginning, and you have more than just those first few minutes to play the game. So you just have to be mature enough and realize that you still have more time to fix stuff, and you have to realize what's not working, what is working, and adjust to it.
Did either of you think that, playing in a new arena had any effect at all? I knew that y'all were kind of getting used to Tennessee Tech.
I didn't really feel like it had an effect. I thought it was cool to come to a new place, a new environment, but I wasn't really I didn't really feel like there was a big difference.
Yeah, I didn't really feel a difference either. I mean, a stage is a stage wherever we go. The lights, like the people around it, was really just the same, just different colors.
Dante, whenever a team faces a huge deficit, the goal is to always get it back down to 10 and see what you can do from there. Y'all chipped away at it, got it down to 10. How were y'all able to do that? Was it just dialing up defensive pressure?
Yeah, we told them in the locker room, you got to stack some stops. You keep getting stops. We got to score the ball, but it starts with defense. So we got it down to 10, but I think that hole we dug ourselves in the first half, once you get to 10, you played so hard, and it's only you still got to score 10 more points, So I think we had a slow start, and that's what hurt us in the long run.
Dante, I hadn't seen you guys press a whole lot this year. Was that something out of desperation in the third and fourth quarter, or was it something you practiced in certain situations? You might pull it out if you need it.
Yeah, we practice it. Usually we try not to do it as much because these two play a lot of minutes, but it was out of desperation that we got to try to get the ball back and speed them up a little bit.
Skylar, there's a huge, rooting section for you today and the team. How much has the TKA community supported you all throughout this whole process?
Yeah, they've definitely been very supportive of us, and they've definitely made an effort to come to a lot of games. Our past 2 games, so our Elite 8 game and then this game, they've definitely stepped it up, and a lot more people have been there. But these past few years, we've had a really good student section, and we've had some really good fans, and we're really grateful that they've all supported us so much. And they definitely have put it out there, like trying to promote us, like trying to get people to come to the games, which for us as like the players, we really appreciate it and we're really thankful for it, just because I mean, we create our own energy, but at the same time, whenever we have people like supporting us, cheering us on, it definitely creates a better environment to play in. And so we've been really lucky with our support system these past few years, and I definitely think that these past 2 games have gone above and beyond with it.
The Film Room is presented by SmartBank. Play smart, bank smart. SmartBank. For more information, visit smartbank.com.